Most people start their day in reaction. They wake up and immediately give their attention away to their phone, to notifications, to other people's priorities. Before they've done anything intentional, the day is already pulling at them. I don't think that's how a day should start. I believe you should move your body every single morning. Not as a rule, not as a trend, and not just because it looks disciplined, but because it establishes alignment for the day. When you move your body early, you're choosing action before reaction. You're deciding before the world decides for you. That matters more than people realize. Morning movement isn't about burning calories. It isn't about optimization. It isn't about just checking a box. But it's about taking control. You're reminding yourself physically that you are capable of daily effort. That your body responds when you ask it to. That you don't need perfect conditions to take action. And this right here sets the tone for your day. When your body is handled early, so does the mind. Thoughts feel less scattered. Decisions feel less heavy. Discipline stops being a debate. You've already done something intentional before the day starts asking things from you. This right here carries into other aspects of life. It carries into how you work. It carries into how you eat. It carries into how you respond to stress, how you interact with people, how you recover and bounce back from setbacks. Most people wait until later on in the day to get to themselves. But the harsh reality is that later often turns into never. Morning movement removes that friction. It's done, it's handled, and the benefits, they compound quietly. This doesn't need to be extreme. I personally like to go in and train for a few hours. For some of you listening to this video, this might be a 15-minute walk. It might be a 15-minute stretch. Some mobility work. It might be some calisthenics. But movement is needed. It doesn't have to be a full workout. It doesn't need to be impressive. It doesn't need to look like my routine or anybody else's routine. But it needs to be something that gets you in alignment for the day. The specific method matters far less than the standard itself. And this is the standard. Your body gets attention every single waking morning. And that consistency builds trust within yourself. And trust is what allows discipline to exist long term. I believe in routines. I believe a man and woman's life is determined by their routine. More importantly, I believe in repeatable routines. Moving your body every morning is one of the simplest, most reliable standards you could set. And it's not because it's dramatic, but because it's sustainable. Physical alignment supports mental alignment. Mental alignment supports physical alignment. Mental alignment supports better decisions. Physical alignment supports better decisions. This is all connected if you know what you're doing. That's the philosophy. That's my philosophy. I want to be very clear about something. I don't believe the body leads the mind. And I don't believe they operate on the same level. The mind comes first. Body is the instrument. Morning movement isn't about letting the body dictate how you feel. It's about the mind making a decision and the body obeying it. And that distinction matters. A lot of people, their physical state decide their mental state. If they feel tired, they don't move. If they feel unmotivated, they wait. If they feel off, they postpone action. And I believe that's backwards. The mind is meant to set direction. The body is meant to follow that direction. Moving your body in the morning is one of the simplest ways to reinforce that hierarchy. The mind decides this is what we're doing, and the body complies. Over time, that changes the relationship you have with effort. You stop asking, how do I feel today? And you start asking, what did I decide? It's not about toughness, but it's about order. When the mind leads consistently, the body becomes reliable. When the body is reliable, effort stops feeling dramatic. That reliability spills into everything else. Work feels clear, stress feels manageable, momentum feels earned instead of forced. So when I talk about moving the body every morning, I'm not talking about fitness. I'm talking about reinforcing leadership. Mind over body, decision over feeling, standard over mood. That's the alignment I'm interested in. And when that alignment is in place, the rest of the day tends to fall into line as well. This is Randall Branch Media. Train your body intentionally. Create your life. If you want a structure around training, movement, mindset, and building discipline standards that actually carry into daily life, there are ways to work with me below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.